Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? Cheese and Trees here. Back at it again with another Icarus YouTube video, and today we are going over the huge Week 13 content update. First, we're going to go over the main changes, then we're going to talk about the talent respec, and lastly, we're going to go over all the talent tree changes. First, we're going to go over the main changes of this update. So, I'm just going to skim over this really quickly. It's been a while coming, but your patience has paid off. Week 13 update introduces character respec system. The original intent was for players to create multiple characters to explore and specialize in each of the branches of the talent tree while not developing a single overpowered character, which is exactly what I ended up doing. I ended up creating 3 characters, so that system worked. At least for me it did. We did this by having some limits on the number of talents and blueprint points you could have, yada yada. We rebalanced the system last week, introducing solo talent points and increasing to level 50. It's where you can get 60 talent points. However, we've also seen that you love your characters and are often more invested in developing them rather than creating new ones, so it led to requests for a way to redistribute talent points so you can keep growing and experimenting with your characters. Alright, how to respec your character. I'm going to go over that later. That's going to be later in the video, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Alright, earn more Ren by selling exotics. So if you want more Ren, which is the currency that you use to purchase respec points, you can sell your exotics for that currency. They just implemented that system, which is pretty cool. Changes to dropship inventory and meta workshop. One key change you'll find in the below patch notes is a change to the meta workshop items, where you'll no longer be able to stack these items in your inventory. Therefore, they're increasing the dropship inventory capacity from 10 to 15 slots to give you the ability to still take a sufficient amount of technology to and from the surface with you. And they say, while it's only a minor change, they wanted to address it since you're likely to notice it within the update. Okay, now let's go into the talent respec. So, within this update, they have given you 30 free respec points, and then the ability to let you purchase more respec points for 150 Ren. And also, if I return, go to the workshop, I can sell my exotics for Ren in the workshop to purchase more Ren. And in the loadout screen, as you'll see, they've given you the 15 slots, as they said. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you how to respec. Go to a talent that you would like to respec. Right-click it. Spend 1 respec point. Yes. I now have 29 respec points. 1 point available. So I spent 1 respec point, and now I have 1 point available. And I can spend that in my tree. Now, I'm going to see if I can cheese this system a little bit. Pun intended. And now, if you notice, if you don't know how this tree works, actually, to get these right here with these little notches, you need to get 4 basic talents. And then to get this tier, you need 8 talents to get down to these talents. And the last tier, you need a total of 12 talents to be able to get down to get these talents. So, as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I needed to get these 2, 7, 8 to get down to these, but I didn't really want to get these, so I'm going to see if I can spend a respec point on this while keeping all these talents. So let's find out. Spend 1 respec point. Yes. And it worked. Wow. So you can kind of cheese this system a little bit, I think. And you can get rid of these early points if you want to get down to these lower points, which I don't know if they intended for that to be able to happen, but it looks like you're able to do it. And so I don't want this one. Spend one respec point. Yes. And there you go. So look, now I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 talents when I would normally need 8 to get down to these right here, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if they thought that through, because now you can kind of just get all these good ones down here and then respec these and then get all the good ones down there. That's kind of cool. So that's something to note when you are respecing your character. One more thing that I want to look at. I'm on my character trees right here. I'll go back. Talents. This is the one that I was respecing. I have my 3 points that I just respeced. 27 points left. Now, character selection. I want to go to my other character. Select character. Talents. Now he also only has 27 respec points. So it's 30 respec points per player, not per character. So make sure you don't spend all your respec points on one character and not realize that you're not able to spend any more on a different character. So you only get the 30 respec points per character. So I'd be able to spend like 10, 10, and 10. Or I could spend all 30 on this character. But those 30 respec points you can spend between your 3 characters. If you only have one character, that's awesome. You get to spend all those respec points on your one character. But if you have multiple characters, just keep that in mind. Alright, next we're going to go over all the talent tree changes in this update, because they did change quite a few things about the talent tree in this update. Starting in exploration here, because they did not do anything to resources. We're going to start in exploration. Plyometrics has been buffed. It used to end at 30% stamina consumed by jumping, but now it ends at 50% stamina consumed by jumping. Field Medic has also kind of been buffed. There's another stage to it. It used to only have one stage at 25% health restored to revived incapacitated players, but now there's a second stage where you can get up to 50% health restored to revived incapacitated players. The last thing that they changed with exploration is they added a pack lightly, which increases your inventory weight capacity. Just be in mind, they have these dense packings, which do the same thing in the resources tree. And these dense packings ones are a little bit better. The dense packings do 5%, 10%, and then 20%, while the new pack lightly one does 2%, 5%, 10%. So just keep that in mind if you want to use this one. They changed nothing in the hunting tree, so I'm going to move on to the cooking and farming tree. I'm going to start with naturally preserved. They removed a stage on this one. They removed the bottom stage of 5%. It used to go 5%, 15%, 30%, 50%, but now you don't need to spend the talent for the 5%. You just go 15%, 30%, 50%. So that's a nice little buff. In the tree, I'm not exactly sure why they did this, but they swapped the filling meals and the long-lasting effects places in the tree. This one used to be up here, and this one used to be down here. Not exactly sure why, but they did that. And the last change they made to the cooking and farming tree is they made it to where you do not have to get the superfoods talent to get the food pyramid talent. The superfoods talent used to be right here, blocking the path to the food pyramid talent, where it is no longer blocking the path. So you can go straight, get all of these talents right here, and go straight down and get the food pyramid from there. We're now moving on to the repairing tree and the construction part of the talent tree. And actually, this is the talent I'm most excited that they added right here, ready to work. They added a stamina regeneration talent. So this one, if you put all 3 talents into it, increases your stamina regeneration up to 30%. And this, why does it say 16 points available? Why do I have 16 points available? Okay, well, sorry, I'm back. I had to figure out why I had 16 points available, and I never figured it out. I think I'm supposed to have 3 points available, just the 3 that I respect, because I was out of points. So I don't know what happened, but I'm going to take advantage of that at the end of this video. So, but as I was saying, that this talent is where I wanted to spend my last 3 talent points. I mean, I guess it's not my last 3 anymore, but it was my last 3 talent points. But yeah, cool. All right, well, I'm glad they implemented the respec this week. All right, moving on to the combat section of the talent tree. We are in bows/crossbows. They added this talent, supply and demand. Increased damage from crafted arrows, 2%, 5%, and 10%, which I honestly think is pretty weak for it being all the way down here at the bottom. I feel like if they wanted to do 2, 5, and 10%, they should have put it like up here or like right here or something. Or I don't know, somewhere around here in that area of the tree. They just have so many bow talents. I think they just wanted to not make it so hard to get all the way down to the bottom of the tree, so they just put it at the bottom. But yeah, cool. They added that one. And last but not least, they added pistol proficiency, cheaper bulk pistol ammo crafting. They had the cheaper shotgun ammo crafting and cheaper rifle ammo crafting, but they didn't have pistols, so they added the pistol ammo crafting, which is cool. That's nice. I've never used pistols in this game. I've heard they're not the best gun, but if you like pistols, that's pretty cool. Cool talent for them to add. And that's about it. Those are all the talent tree changes that I know of for this week's update. I showed you guys how to respec. We talked about the respec. We kind of saw a little glitch here, I think, that I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of once I figure out what talents I want. I might just go down the cooking tree and get the extra food buff, because I already got all the resources stuff. I don't know if I want hunting stuff, so yeah. Might do that. Or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13 is what I'm hoping. Well, should I try it right now? Yeah, let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, well I got some free points there. That's what I'm talking about. And I got respec points if I decide that I don't want them. Hopefully they give me the points back, because I kind of cheesed that. But yeah, you know. Yeah. Well, that's going to be the end of this video. I do want to mention I have other talent tree videos. If you want more information on the talent tree, I just went over the changes in week 13 in this one. Leave me a comment if you think I missed anything for the changes in the talent tree or the respec in this week's content update. Slap that like button if you liked the video and subscribe to the channel 4 more Icarus videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.